Howdy folks, BC here. You're watching Deuce and Guns. Today I'm going to talk about quickscoping. Now quickscoping is something in the game Call of Duty. Actually, it's been in several generations of Call of Duties, where a player can take a sniper rifle and by taking advantage of an auto aim mechanic code in the actual game, they can take their sniper rifle up and shoot someone faster than you can with a pistol. And of course it's a one-shot kill. And they're not even aiming, they're just kind of pointing the rifle in the general direction of the player. And if they get their timing just right on their buttons, they can just pick them off without ever even bothering to aim. Now a lot of people are against this, and one of the, I guess, loudest people against it, a guy called Drifter on YouTube. There's a link to an actual anti-quickscoping video he made recently. And because of that video, a lot of shooters have been going out saying, well, I can quickscope, let me show you. And they're either taking a super nice bench rest rifle, or they're a 3-gun rifle like I've got here, and they're going to basically position ready. They have a stationary target, they're stationary, they're ready to go, and they're just using muscle memory and going boom. And that's not really quickscoping. Anyone who's played Call of Duty knows that is, I guess that could happen as part of the quickscoping process, but for the most part, they're running, they're jumping, all while doing this quickscoping at the same time. So, now I'm not going to use this for my testing because there's no way anyone should ever use a 3-gun rifle as a military firearm because they're just too finicky. What I do have is a Mosin Nagant, which was issued in 1943 as a sniper rifle. It actually has the double serial number stamps. I do have the actual official scope in the back in the Deuce, but today I've got the modern scope on it because I want it to look and act a lot like what you see on Call of Duty. So this is heavy, this is really hard to use, hard to manipulate. It's got a super high power scope on it, and I'm going to be shooting short distance and shooting a 7.62 by 54R rifle cartridge, which is roughly about the same as a 308. Now let's take a look at the range. Okay folks, here's my setup down range. I've got 3 human-sized targets, and I have 3 playing cards. They're all 10s. I got 1 red card and 2 black cards. I'm going to shuffle them up, and without looking, staple each one to the front of each one of these targets. Without looking, I'm going to go grab my rifle, get behind my truck, come running up like I'm in Call of Duty, quickscope the enemy card, the actual red card, or at least a target that the red card is on, and we'll see how fast that is, or even if I can do it. Okay guys, we are ready to go. I've got kind of dressed up like a Call of Duty person or character. I have all my camo and whatnot on, my cool hat. I've got a camera right here so you can see what I see. I've got 30 rounds of Mosin Nagant ammo right here. I have my secondary with extended mag. And for my quick knife, I have my Leatherman, I guess. Now the procedure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff a cartridge way down deep inside the magazine, close the bolt on top of that round, so then it's not chambered. It's got a clear chamber in here, so I can run with safety. Once I get up to the berm, I'm going to actually chamber that round, but wait until my muzzle's actually pointed toward the berm for safety. And then I'm going to fire as quickly as possible. Now that shouldn't have to be said, but please guys, do not try this at home. Okay, shuffling these around here. I have no idea which card's which. Is that on there? Yes. Okay. Again, do not see what card. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm stapling. Have no idea. On there? Yes. Okay. Okay. There's my stapler. Hope I don't shoot it. going. Okay. I've got my one bullet. If you hold it down, you can put the bolt right over it. And now my ears are going on. Oh, it's going to be harder on the camera. Okay, ears are on. Hope you guys can still see. All right, ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Score. Got it. And the range is safe. And it looks like I got the enemy in the crotch. That didn't show up that well. Right there, center. It's actually the C, so it is a deadly kill. Good deal. Score. Got it. And the range is safe. Score. Got it. Well, folks, I think that was a pretty good attempt. If I had some practice, I might be able to shave off some milliseconds here or there, but for the most part, I identified the target very quickly. I shot him actually in the center. I had both eyes open. I was using both eyes open tactic from a 3-gun, philosophy. And my windage was correct. Elevation a little bit low. It'd been nicer to be a little bit higher up, but kind of hard to do with one eye at 1 times zoom and then the other eye is about 4 times zoom, and it was about 7 or 8 yards away. But there's a hole right there. That is proof enough that you can in fact at least get close to quickscoping. Well guys, that's my video today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like, favorite, and subscribe because that really helps out my channel. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below the video. And as always guys, have a great day.